Hi everyone, my name's Allison. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a monthly zodiac reading for the sign of Aries. And I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, and I'm going to look at the advice and guidance from Spirit and see what they want to tell you as far as that goes. And then I'm going to look at your opportunities and challenges. All right, I hope everybody's doing well. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it, trying to grow this channel. Thanks. All right. Let's go ahead and pull these cards. Get that lined up right in the camera. Here. Oh, okay, this keeps coming up. Okay. Oh, what a beautiful spread. Okay, let me move these over a little bit so it makes more sense, because I'm going to have to put some clarifiers on there. I want to keep these two separate for you. Okay, so I'm looking at your recent past, your present, and your near future energy. Down below, this is the advice and guidance from Spirit. And then this is going to be your opportunity, is the Wheel of Fortune, and your challenge is the Ace of Cups. So I will explain that in a minute. So before I start doing the clarifiers, I just want to say this is the Six of Pentacles. This is the Judgment card, and this is the Two of Wands. So this deck is a little different, but it is based on the Rider-Waite. So what I see here is tender care is at hand. This woman has run out into the snow, and she forgot her shoes, and she forgot her way, and she just got so tired she decided to lay down and just take a break. And so these rabbits came up, and they decided to go ahead and give her comfort. So your recent energy is you've had a little bit of a rough time, but you do have people around you, whether you're aware of it or not, that have really tried to help you a little bit and to try and make your life a little easier. Your current energy is the Judgment card. This is called the Council of Animals in this deck. And this is something where I think that you're actually trying to rebirth yourself, is the energy that I'm getting. You're trying to really create a different future for yourself, and I think it's because of the past that you're coming out of. And this is a card where you really want to ask yourself questions like, what are you really? What brings you delight? What do you love? What do you know? What is your prey? You know, like, what are you after? What fuels your flight? Okay. What do you covet? What is your secret that only you know? What is your madness? You know, what drives you crazy where you just want it so bad? Maybe nobody else knows what it is, but you know what it is. You know, what is that? What is your song? What do you walk around saying all the time? You know, what is your strength of character? What is your philosophy? So these are the questions that are being called in, because I really believe that you're about to rebirth yourself. I'm going to pull some clarifiers in a minute, but that's the download that I'm getting. It's a really beautiful energy. You know, you're getting ready to move on. And then for your near future, this is the Two of Wands, and this is saying you need to clarify your intention. So you really need to figure out where you want to go. Yeah, you're rebirthing, but what do you want to do? Where do you want to go with it? What do you want to become? Is there anything you want to change about yourself? What do you want to keep? These are the questions it's asking you to ask yourself this month. So let me go ahead and pull some clarifiers for that. And I do pre-shuffle the decks. That way you don't have to see me shuffle for like 5 or 10 minutes on there. All right, anyway, let me cut the deck. All right, so let's get some clarifiers. Yeah. Don't be afraid of this card. Okay, that's actually a good thing. You're letting some stuff go, and that's really good because it no longer serves you. And see, look at this. I mean, you just can't make up the beauty of this reading for you. Aries, you've got the Judgment card. You're going to rebirth yourself, and you're going to be this beautiful, energetic, just perfect self. You're going to do everything. You're going to have like success in everything you touch, okay? You are literally going to be rebirthing yourself into the sun. This is the most positive card in the deck. Everything you want is about to come true, okay? But you have to do the work. Let me pull the other card. Sorry, I saw the sun and I just got so excited. I love that. Okay. And to clarify your intention, you've got the Hanged Man. So you need to look at things differently. Okay. All right. So your recent past, you've got this tender care is at hand. You've had some hard times. And, you know, to clarify it is you have to let things go, your recent past, and maybe you already did or you were in the process of it, but you really have to let what no longer serves you go. I know people say that all the time, but it is so true. It might not feel good, but it is a great thing to do. The Death card is a slower moving card, unlike the Tower, but whatever you've got going on, just release it, you know? And then this is also being clarified by the Hierophant. And so you've got groups, institutions. I think maybe you need to let go of whether it's education, career, something to do in the legal field. Maybe it's some organized religion, but it's some type of an organization where I don't think it's working out for you, and that's part of what you need to let go. And again, this is a general reading. So take what resonates and leave the rest. But there's some tie to an organization that you need to get rid of. It's just not working out for you. In fact, it's making you miserable. So go ahead and release that. And again, your present energy, you've got the Judgment card being clarified by the Sun. And then the Five of Pentacles, this is the card of lack. So if you don't go ahead and really look at yourself and have yourself reborn and ask yourself some of the serious questions there, you're going to still be coming from a place of lack. You will not be able to change yourself. Okay? You want this. You want this energy. So, you know, you can have, at this point where you're going to rebirth yourself, you can either have everything or you can have nothing. You're going to have lack. Okay? So please ask yourself the questions this month. It's going to work out to your benefit, where you can move your life in the direction that you want to go in. You won't be miserable. You'll be happy. You'll be enthusiastic. Everything is just going to be successful for you. I mean, I don't even know how else to say it. I mean, just everything will fall into place for you. You just have to release something for this to roll in. So in your near future, you have the Two of Wands. And so, like I said, that is saying to me that you need to clarify your intention. So maybe you have a little bit of confusion, and by asking those questions, you will get more clarity about yourself, right? So with the Two of Spells, clarify your intention, figure out what you want to do. Look at it differently is what it's saying. You've got the Hanged Man here. Look at it differently so you have illumination, so you can have enlightenment. You know, whatever it is you're doing now, you need to do something slightly different, because what you're doing now is not giving you clarity. So try and look at it in a different light. And maybe by asking those questions, that is a different light, because maybe it's not something you walk around doing all the time. And if you don't, you're still going to be in a lot of pain. You're going to have like this wounded energy, and you're going to feel stuck. And that's not a good place. That's not where you want to be. So what I'm seeing is that you've got so much potential here, but you need to actualize it, okay? So let's look at the guidance from Spirit. Advice and guidance. Okay, so we've got the Hierophant, and again, I mean, it's right there. We've got the King of Pentacles, and we have the Lover's card. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. So, oh, how beautiful. Look at this. Oh my God. Here, I was just saying the Tower. Look at this, the Death card and the Tower. You really have a lot that you need to let go of. That way you can go on this fool's journey. So this is actually the advice. The advice, I believe, is to let go of, again, some type of institution, some higher learning, some organization that is just not working out for you. Because it's going to allow you to then start new, start fresh, and to just come from a great space where you can go on a new journey, a new adventure, start your life in a new direction that's going to make you happy to tie in the sun. Okay, but you got to look at it differently. I mean, you just can't make this up. This is so cool. So, I mean, now the advice is to not have it slow, to really have it come in fast. I want to make sure I point that out too. You really just need to let it go, do it all at once. If you need to cut somebody, if you need to leave this institution, whether it's school or a religious organization, or, you know, maybe you're law enforcement, maybe you're a politician, you know, whatever it is that you have to do with an institution, like like a foundation, a structured one, right? Something that has been around for a long time, whatever it is, it's not working for you right now. Maybe you can do it later on, whatever, but it's saying right now, release it, okay? All right, so let me get 2 clarifiers for your present energy. Yeah, you need to get out of there. And then you've got a gift from the universe. You've got an Ace of Swords here too. And the Lover's card is being clarified by the Page of Swords and Temperance. Yeah, and I mean, Temperance with the Judgment card, I mean, wow, you know, I mean, you're gonna have like this beautiful life, but you've got to release what is no longer serving you. And for your present energy, this is a gift from the universe. They are telling you with thoughts and words and with your intellect, and to come from a place of truth, you need to be very truthful with yourself, okay? Remember, this is advice and guidance. If you want to be successful, the King of Pentacles, the Sun, the Judgment card, if you want this, you have got to be honest with yourself. Get out of that situation. Be honest with yourself so that you can move forward in this life. Because what you're going to have is a real relationship. This is the Lover's card, okay? You are going to go into a place of, really, I was going to say divine love. You're going to go into a place where you're going to have like a real serious, rewarding, fulfilling relationship with someone, okay? And, you know, they're going to love you for who you are and what you are and everything about you. This is a real love. This is not just something trifling. This is something that is substantial. This is potentially marriage. This is sexuality. I mean, you're going to have a wonderful relationship, but again, you have got to release it to get to this. This is going to be your near future, okay? And this is advice and guidance. Look, someone's going to come in your life, somebody that is trustworthy. They have a positive, youthful energy. They're coming from a really good space. And you've got the balance of the Temperance here. Really, you've got some great advice coming in. You've got to be truthful with yourself. You've got to ask the questions, answer truthfully, and you don't have to show it or say it to anybody. Sometimes people are embarrassed, or, you know, if you live with someone that you're not in a good relationship with, you know, and you're going to ask these questions, write it in a notebook, type it in something, speak it into your phone, whatever you need to do. And then you don't need to show it to them. Maybe you can erase it. You know, that way there's no evidence for yourself. But, you know, if like they're really controlling. But whatever it is, you definitely need to have these conversations with yourself. And maybe it's the shadow work, but you have this beautiful ability to rebirth yourself and go into such a beautiful direction. And if you can't, you're going to still feel lack, and you're going to have to work on it. You're just dragging it out. It's better that you deal with it now. Just get rid of everything now. And like I said, you've got this beautiful Lover's card. This is your near future advice. You know, you're going to meet someone that's going to come into your life, and they are real and they're substantial and they're really balanced and they're coming from a good place. Okay? So you've got the opportunity is the Wheel of Fortune. So really that ties into all of it. The Wheel of Fortune is, you know, we're all on the wheel. We're just at different spots on the wheel, right? Different placements. Maybe you're here, I'm here, someone else is there, and we're just at different spots, but we're going around and around and around. It just depends on where you are. I can't talk. There's ups and downs and all around. And so this is your chance to go ahead and grab that brass ring right here with the Sun and propel yourself forward into absolute prosperity and a loving relationship. You know, you just have to see what you want. You are a little confused in your near future. I think after you go through this, maybe there's a little confusion. But once you clarify your intentions and you look at things differently and you continue looking at it, you know, stay away from the lack or being injured. Just continue it through and be honest with yourself and balanced, and everything's going to work out great for you. So that's your opportunity, is to seize the day, okay? Your challenge is the Ace of Cups. So your challenge is to be able, I see it as your challenge is being able to see this person that's coming into your life. Okay, this is a gift from the universe. Your challenge is going to be to see this person and know that they're there, to get out of your place of feeling like lack, or, you know, you had a little bit of a rough time, to get out of that and to be able to see this person that's being presented to you. So kind of open your heart a little bit. It might be a little hard, but open your heart, and then you'll see this person present themselves to you. And I think you'll know once you start talking to them and you're open and you're friendly. You know, don't be fooled by just anybody, but I think that you use your intuition and your heart, okay? You will be able to find someone that you can have a really serious and profound relationship with. What I like about this card is it's like, this is a swan, and the reflection of the swan lake is of a noble creature. You are noble. This card is saying that the divine, that spirit is saying you are a noble creature, and the spirit sees that in you. And this is a gift from the universe to have a divine union. I love this. I mean, it's just a regal, you know, wearing a crown, wearing jewels, there's sparkle and magic, and, you know, you are that noble creature, okay? So I hope that this finds you well. And Aries, you've got a lot going on, but a lot of, once you release it, you've got so much potential and so many great things coming your way. All right, sending you lots of love. And if you would like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.